Hello and welcome. Now we're ready, Scotty, to C.J. McLean Gymnasium here on the campus of Wright State University. I'm Parker Testa. Scotty Kramer to my left. We're a little rusty here tonight, but we have a fun one. It's the Wright State Raiders. It's the Ball State Cardinals. Two really tough teams. We only have time for a quick pregame show before the national anthem and starting lineups. But, Scotty, who wins? Who's your leading scorer?
Megan Alders, and 3-1, Wright State winning this one.
I have Megan Alders as well as my leading scorer. Wright State will win this one 3-2 in 5 sets. Step away real quick. Starting lineups, national anthem. We'll be right back for Raider Volleyball when we come back on WWSU 106.9. Welcome back to McLean Gymnasium. Thank you for joining us, everybody. My name is Parker Testa. I'm joined here by Scotty Kramer. It's the Ball State Cardinals. It's the Wright State Raiders here tonight from McLean Gymnasium. The Ball State Cardinals come into this one undefeated after a tournament, I should say, in Green Bay last week, going 4-0 in that tournament. Beating Green Bay 3-1, St. Thomas 3-0, Northern Iowa 3-1, North Dakota State 3-0. Players to watch here for Ball State tonight: number 17, Jacqueline Bowman, 40 kills through 14 sets played. 13. Where's my roster go? Natalie Mitchum, 38 kills through 14 sets played. And number 5, Marie Plitt, 30 kills through 14 sets played. Starting for your Ball State Cardinals tonight: number 2, Kate Vincent. Number 3, Haven Gates. Number 5, Marie Plitt. Number 7, Natalie Reese. Number 11, Lauren Gilliland. Number 15, Megan Wolonsky. Number 17, Jacqueline Bowman. And starting for your Raiders tonight: Jenna Story, number 1. Number 2, Lainey Stevenson. Number 7, Nisa Baker. Number 10, Grace Hauk. Number 11, Celia Powers. Number 13, Callie Martin. And number 15, Megan Alders. What a series Megan Alders had up in East Lansing last weekend, Scotty.
Yeah, I mean, since our freshman year, she's been doing great things, so I expect this night to be another dominant play by her.
They say a uniform violation on Wright State?
I guess.
So that's the first. Wright
I've
State
never seen that happen
with
before.
a uniform violation. And we're off and running at McLean. Stevenson sets it right side for Hauk. Nice dig there by Ball State. They set it left side, out of bounds. Wright State takes their first point of the night.
First true point going to the Raiders tonight.
First true point, that's right.
We are tied at 1, though, even though Wright State did get the first score of the game. And
have a stoppage of play here.
Looks like one of the officials is conversing. It's over to Ball State's sideline to Kelly Phillips.
Officials talking to head coach Kelly Phillips in her 6th season at the helm of Ball State. Her 12th season overall with the Cardinal program, was an assistant 6 years prior to getting the head job.
Still conversing here.
Ball State comes into this match, like of course 4-0. Away, on the road they are 1-0. That considered being at Green Bay and playing the Green Bay Phoenix last week. And then the 3 neutral sites, of course, were St. Thomas, Northern Iowa, and North Dakota State. So we are still at a stoppage of play here at McLean.
I'll tell you one thing, though. It's nice to see this many people in the stands and everything.
No kidding.
Feels really good. Like, I don't even care about the mask and all that, man. It just feels good to have people.
No kidding. Me and Noah.
The center was so quiet last year.
No kidding. Me and Noah were talking about that a few weeks ago during the exhibition match with Miami. How great it is to have fans back here at McLean. I know you've experienced fans with broadcasts, but I haven't.
Exactly.
So this is something that.
Wait till we hit the basketball games, man. The Nurse Center's pretty nice.
Right. So this is something that's new to me, but it is great to have fans back at athletic events, no doubt.
Looks like the Raiders are back on the court, waiting for Ball State players to break their little huddle, as Rowdy's in my way. Can't really see anything on Ball State's side.
Lainey Stevenson conversing with one of the officials here. I'm not sure what the stoppage of play is about. We'll wait for Jason to give us an explanation.
Do you think they're reviewing the play to see if it was in or out of bounds? Because it looked out to me.
But if it was an out of bounds or inbounds thing,
it wouldn't be this long.
I don't think it'd be this long, right?
Typically it wouldn't.
So now we have a substitution. Megan Alders will take a seat as Ellie Roskopf checks in to serve. Now we are off and running back again here at McLean.
Roskopf's going to be on the serve. There it goes over the Ball State side. Set up. Spike, and that is a point for number 13, Natalie Mitchum for Ball State.
Natalie Mitchum, one of those players we talked about in the brief pregame that we did have. One of the players to watch here for the Ball State Cardinals here tonight. Now it will be Catherine Stark to serve here for Ball State. She does. Callie Martin digs it out. Stevenson sets it middle for Grace Hauk. And that's long.
Way out of bounds.
Way out of bounds there for Ball State, and it's a Wright State point. We're locked up at 2 here in set number 1. Number 6, Jenny Morey, will check in for the Raiders as Grace Hauk will take a seat. Morey gets it over. Dug out by Stark. They set it for Gilliland, and that'll be a Ball State point.
I wish I could see her outside commentate too. Ball State up 3-2 so far in this first set.
Yet another stoppage of play here.
It's going to be a slow game, it sounds like.
If it keeps up this way, we may be here till 10:30 at night here, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as we have Jeopardy music playing here at McLean, we're going to take a quick break while this stoppage of play occurs, and we'll be right back here on WWSU 106.9. All right, just kidding. We're back in play here at McLean. Kate Vinson will serve for the Cardinals. She gets it over, dug out there by Powers. Stevenson sets it right side for Powers. That's blocked there by Ball State.
Really good start. Like I said, I would say who it was, but I can't see at all.
That looks like number 7, Natalie Reese. Ball State off to a heck of a start here at McLean. And that serve will be long. Service error for the Cardinals.
One issue that Ball State's going to have to fix. They've had about 2 or 3 points given to Wright State. Or they've had 2 exactly.
This Ball State team is really good at keeping the errors down, so that's something that we're going to see here early if Coach Phillips can kind of keep under control. Stevenson sets it middle for
Lisa
Baker.
With a light tap. Ball State keeping it alive, though. Wright State trying to save it, but that's going to be a point.
No need to save it there for Wright State. Haven Gates checks in for Ball State. She will serve.
Serve is underway. Stevenson with the set. And that's going to be a nice hit by Callie Martin going off one of the defenders on Ball State, and that's going to be a Wright State point.
Yeah, Callie Martin tried to spike it there to the middle, but
we're down in her favor.
2 blockers in her way, but the ball takes a favorable bounce, and Wright State gets the point.
Here comes the serve.
Nice dig there by Celia Powers. Stevenson sets it for Baker, and now will catch the back line. That one was close, Scotty, but it's Nisa Baker with the kill.
Callie Martin on the serve here for the Raiders. And that's going to be another Wright State point.
Service ace there for Callie Martin as the ball goes off the hands of a Ball State defender. Couldn't handle it. Wright State up 6-5 here in set 1.
Staying alive. Hit down, staying alive. Good job by Martin. And that's going to be another Wright State point off the fingertips of a Ball State player.
What a play there by Lainey Stevenson. Looks like she's going to set it to another player. We saw her do that a lot last year, Scotty. Looks like she'll set it to another player, but just kind of taps it over there for the kill.
It's like her specialty. See it all the time.
That it is.
Another love tap. She used the same move on her. That's number 7, Natalie Rissy, on the little love tap. The Raiders up 7-6 in this broadcast, in this game.
Alders, nice dig there.
Great save
by Vincent. It'll be a Ball State point. We're locked here at 7 in set number 1. We expected a closely tight-knit match here, Scotty, and it's been that so far.
I said the Wright State Raiders will be a little more dominant, but so far this first set has been a great matchup.
Stevenson sets it right side for Powers, dug out by the Cardinals.
Great block by 3 Wright State defenders. I think they're going to give that block to Megan Alders.
That's Alders again with the combination.
What a great play by the whole team there. 3 ladies just forming a wall. Perfect timing as well. Great job by the Raiders.
That's Alders with the combination of Nisa Baker and another Raider to kind of get the point there for Wright State. Jenna Story to serve.
Going over. And Ball State keeping it alive, having to send it back over. They get it back over.
Story. Stevenson sets it left side for Alders. Nice save there by Ball State. And that'll be off of a Wright State defender, and it'll be a Ball State point.
Great effort on those digs on the Ball State's end. Serve coming from Mary Plitt here for Ball State. Serve is underway. Powers hits it. Stevenson, love tap over. Stevenson hits it back up. Story with the bump. Another love tap. Ball State keeping it alive. Here comes a spike. Right over. Stevenson with the setup. Here goes Alders. Alders cannot get it to go.
Stevenson sets it for Alders again. Out of bounds.
Little too much on that one. That's going to be another Ball State point, which gives them the lead here in the first set.
A little too much mustard on that one, Scotty.
She has an arm on her. What can you say?
That she does. She could probably play quarterback for the Raiders.
They're further than me. 9-10 Ball State leading this one. Stevenson with the serve.
Gets it over. They set it left side. Dug out by Alders. Stevenson sets it middle for Grace. Hauk dug out by the Cardinals. That'll be over.
Powers on the Grace block.
Lainey Stevenson playing a little bit of a different role that we've seen. We've seen her a little bit on the outside, a little bit on the back end, but she's playing well here so far. And what a kill there by number 17. That's Jacqueline Bullman.
Great spike, great spot in the open court. Here comes the serve. Powers with the bump. Stevenson with the set. And that's going to be way out of there.
What a kill there by Celia Powers.
No saving that. Celia Powers slamming it down. The ball almost goes in the bleachers.
She winded up and unleashed everything she had on that ball. And it's a Raider kill there. 11-9 is the Raider lead as Ellie Roskopf will serve.
Serve is underway. Runs by Rissy. Here comes a spike. Great block, but it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Ball State point. Lauren Gilliland was the one on the spike.
It'll be Catherine Stark to serve here for the Ball State Cardinals. Wright State leads 11-10 here in set number 1. Stark serves. That goes long. Service error for Ball State. Wright State gets the point.
See a substitution here. Nisa Baker in for Jenna Story. And we're also going to see number 6, Jenny Morey, come in for number 10, Grace Hawk.
And it'll be Morey to serve. Morey gets it over the net. Dug out there by Vincent. They set it middle for Mitchum. And that'll be a Ball State point as Mitchum gets the kill.
Tough call there. Very close to the sideline.
Very close, but Ball State gets the benefit of the doubt, and they get the point. 12-11 here, Raider lead. Story digs it out. Stevenson sets it left side for Martin. Nice dig there by Vincent. Roskopf sets it middle for Stevenson. Martin left side, taps it over, dug out by the Cardinals. Stark sets it for Reese, and that couldn't be saved by Jenna Story. And Ball State ties it up at 12.
They're going neck and neck so far in this game. Kate Vincent's going to be on the serve yet again here for Ball State. serve is underway. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Wright State taking the lead again, 13-12.
It'll be Celia Powers to serve here for the Wright State Raiders. It's Roscott, Powers, Stevenson, Baker, Martin, Story on the floor for the Raiders. Vincent bumps it back. Now they set it for Reese, saved by the Raiders. Stevenson sets it middle for Baker, and that's blocked by number 5, Marie Plitt. Ball State point.
Tied back to 13 here in the first set.
It'll be number 3, Haven Gates to serve here for Ball State.
Serve is underway, and that's going to go out of bounds too. Another error for Ball State. Wright State taking the lead yet again off a serving error.
Megan Alders back into the Raider lineup for Ellie Roscott.
Wright State up 14-13.
Martin serves, dug out by Vincent. Wilonsky sets it for Reese. Raiders block it back to...
Great block. But great effort by Ball State to stay alive.
Vincent dumps it over Story. Stevenson sets it right side for Baker, and the Cardinals save it. Martin. Stevenson sets it right side for Baker again, dug out by Vincent. And that'll be a Ball State point on a net violation from the Raiders.
15-13 Raiders up. Callie Martin's going to be on the serve here for the Raiders, and the serve is underway. Going up. Great block by Megan Alder on the right side. Another point for Wright State.
Combination is lethal there between Stevenson and Megan Alders. They block that one, give the Raiders a 3-point lead as Martin serves. Dug out by the Cardinals. They set it right side for Plitt. That's dug out by the Raiders. They set it for Reese. Dug out by Alders. Stevenson sets it middle for Alders. She taps it over, dug out by Stark. And they set it for Reese again, and that'll be a Ball State point.
A little bit of an open spot there on the defensive side for the Raiders. Great find for Ball State.
It'll be Reese to serve. She gets it over. Powers. Stevenson gets it over the back of the net.
How dirty is that?
Stevenson on a reverse.
What a highlight of a play.
Gets the kill. That'll be everywhere here tonight, Scotty.
My. I just witnessed something beautiful.
What a play there by Lainey Stevenson to extend the Raider lead to 3.
Wow.
So it'll be Story to serve. And that'll be a long service error by the Raiders, gives Ball State a point.
Typically you'll see that in the first set. Both teams got to kind of warm up to each other's play style. See the weak part of the court. It's going to be a point for Ball State. Here comes the serve. Stevenson keeping it alive. Going back over for Martin. Here's a set. And there goes a spike that's going to be Ball State's point.
Now, all these teams here this weekend in this True by Hilton Wright State Invitational, Scotty, are good teams. Wright State has some tough play ahead of them, but hearing from Lainey Stevenson this week, they are confident that they can still win this tournament as Alders gets another kill. So Alders gets another kill for the Raiders. It's 18-16 here in set number 1, but all these teams this weekend, tonight it's Ball State. Tomorrow at 12:30, it's the Marshall Thundering Herd, and tomorrow night at 7 p.m., it's the DePaul Blue Demons. All these teams are tough teams, so Wright State has their hands full this weekend.
Vinson with the bump. It's going to be a Ball State point. 18-16 current score, or 17, excuse me, 18-17.
So the mantra early on in this one, Scotty, seems like you giveth and you taketh away. We've been very close here so far this evening.
It's been neck and neck all game long, and now, as we say it, Ball State ties it up 18-all here in the first set.
So it's Wilonsky to serve. Dug out by Powers. Stevenson sets it left side for Alders, and that'll be blocked there by number 11. That's Kate. That is Lauren Gilliland. And Ball State takes the lead 19-18 as Wright State will take a timeout. We'll take one with them here on WWSU 106.9. Don't go away. And we're back here on WWSU 106.9. Thank you for joining us. My name's Parker Testa. I'm joined here by Scotty Kramer. The Ball State Cardinals lead the Wright State Raiders 19-18 here in set number 1. We've had a close one.
It's been a great game here. On the Ball State side, Rissy with 4 points, been doing very good as well.
Powers. Stevenson sets it left side for Alders, taps it over, dug out by Wolonsky. Vincent sets it for right side for Mitchum, and that's a Ball State point. They take a 2-point lead at 20-18.
Starting to get crunch time here in the first set. Serve coming underway from number 15, Megan Walensky.
Walensky gets it over. Powers. Stevenson sets it left side. Powers again, dug out by the Cardinals, and that one takes kind of an awkward angle. Stevenson couldn't save it. Ball State gets another point.
Serve is going to come from Ball State yet again. I believe it's number 15, Megan Walensky. Serve's underway. Good dig.
Oh, what a play there by number 11. That's Lauren Gerlin. Ball State on a roll here. They have taken the last 3 points. 22-18 Ball State leads here in set 1. And it'll be Wolonsky to serve. She gets it over. Martin. Stevenson tried to save it. Story taps it over. Wolonsky sets it for Mitchum. Mitchum gets a kill. Ball State 23-18. They lead by 5.
They are on a run right now. They're getting amazing kills, exposing this defense.
Timeout. Allie Matters wants to talk it over here again. Quick update on statistics for you here tonight. For Ball State, leading scorer is Natalie Mitchum. She has 6 kills, followed by Lauren Gilliland with 4, and Natalie Reese with 3. Leading scorers for the Raiders. It is a 3-way tie for leading scorers here tonight between Stevenson and Baker and Alders.
3.
Does she have 3?
She has 3. Stevenson and Alders both have 2.5. Leading scorers Nisa Baker at the moment.
Gotcha. I was looking at the wrong column.
Yeah, Jenna Story with 5 digs so far. Been pretty good on the defensive end of the ball. Just kind of falling apart here at the end of the first set. So Wright State's really going to have to clutch it up here and see if they can take away the first set.
Stevenson with 6 assists here on the evening. As we come out of the timeout here, both teams return to the court. Powers.
Megan Walensky will be on the serve here for Ball State.
It's Powers, Hauk, Martin, Story, Alders, Stevenson on the floor for the Raiders as Megan Alders taps it over. Nice save there by the Cardinals. They set it for Walensky, dug out by Story. Stevenson sets it middle for Hauk, dug out by the Cardinals, and they set it for Mitchum. Mitchum's been on fire here tonight. She has 7 kills here in set number 1. Set point here for Ball State.
Walensky on the serve here. Story. Stevenson. Here comes a kill. Alea Johnson.
What a play there by Grace Hauk.
It's a great talk. I saw 16.
They needed that one too, Scotty. They were on a bit of a dry spell there before that.
Megan Alders subbing out of the game, taking a quick breather. Rusty number 4, Ellie Ruskop on the serve.
Ruskop gets it over. Mitchum sets it middle for Alders. Not Alders, I'm sorry. That was Reese, and that was blocked by the Raiders, and they get the kill.
Great talk on a great block there for the Raiders. Staying alive here in this first set. They're going to have to get 5 points straight to stay alive.
Roskopf to serve again. 24-20, Cardinal lead. Roskopf gets it over. Wilansky sets it for Bowman. Stevenson. Martin. Dug out by Vincent. Wilansky sets it, gets it over. Dug out by Story. Stevenson. Hauk. What a save there by Vincent, and that's a Wright State point on a Ball State net violation. Wright State has scored the last 4 points, and Ball State needs a timeout. Coach Phillips wants to talk it over. We'll take one with them here on WWSU 106.9. Don't go away. Back here on WWSU 106.9 here on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. We are not on the FM or on our online feed because of the Student Union fires, so we are here on YouTube tonight, still doing our best to bring you some great broadcasts here. Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer on the call as Alders taps it over. Saved there by Wilansky, and the Cardinals get it back over. Tapped back over by Powers. They set it for Mitchum again, and that'll be a Ball State point. They take set one. 25-21. This was a close one. Till the very end, Ball State kind of pulled away here in the last few minutes. Scotty, what do the Raiders got to do to kind of get back in this one?
Well, they got to stop having so many open spots on the court. That's one thing I noticed on the outside corners. Very open. That's why Ball State's been targeting it a lot. Of course, a lot of the times on the serves as well, trying to find those open spots, they've gone out of bounds. One thing Ball State could fix. But Wright State, they just got to fill up those holes, and they should be perfectly fine. Picks up a few things on the offensive side of the ball, and they're going to win this one. So, good first set, though. I mean, back-to-back action. They just couldn't pull it off in the end. They let Ball State get up too much.
You could not have asked for a better first set number one here tonight at McLean, as we have students right next to us, fans to our left. It couldn't get much more energized here tonight, Scotty.
Stands are pretty much full from what I saw.
Packed McLean Gymnasium here tonight, here on this Friday night. We appreciate you hanging out with us here on WWSU 106.9.
First volleyball game I've been to in forever. It feels really nice.
And before this one, I did the exhibition match with the Guardians' Noah Kinjake here a few weeks ago. But before that, the broadcast I did before that was the Horizon League Volleyball Championship back in March.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
The last time I've been on air was Indianapolis when we were at the Horizon League tournament, so it's been a minute.
We, of course, are hoping to get our respective shows back here in the next few weeks. Of course, your show, Second Down with Scotty.
I'm waiting to get everything back in action because we have a bunch of people who are interested too, man. I'm just like, man, this couldn't, I mean, we had COVID. First we had COVID, now we have the City Union fire. I don't know what's next, and I don't think I want to know.
Now, one thing I've learned in just 1 year at Wright State is nothing is ever normal.
That is true.
Nothing is
ever since I came here, that's the ideology I've been behind. I don't think it's a bad weirdness, if you will. Sometimes it is.
The college experience is one that everyone loves,
think about it, in the future, we're going to have a very unique one.
No kidding. I was about to say, we have some stories to tell.
Trust me, I have some stories.
So Ball State takes set number 1, 25-21. Leading scorers here tonight for Ball State, Natalie Mitchum with 8. Lauren Gilliland has 4 kills. And Natalie Reese with 3. Leading in kills for the Raiders. Stevenson, Baker, Hauk, Alders all have 2 kills. And it's Powers and Martin with 1 kill.
Raiders coming back to the court here in McLean Gym. They're down 0-1 in the game. About to go here into the second set. That first set lasted about 21 minutes. A lot of back and forth action. That's what we're going to see all game. This Ball State team, 8.5 points for Mitchum. They're going to have to find a way to stop her because she's been killing it up there at the net.
She has. So as we come out of this timeout between sets here,
all her points have been kills, too. 8 kills. They're going to have to find a way to stop her. Ball State coming back to the court.
So it's going to be Baker, Martin, Powers, Hauk, Stevenson, and Alders on the floor for the Raiders. We're going to see Baker exit the floor, so it'll be Story instead of Baker for your Raiders. Appreciate you hanging out with us here on WWSU 106.9. Parker Tessa, Scotty Kramer here on this Friday evening. We have a jam-packed weekend here at McLean. Tonight it's Wright State, Ball State, as you are listening to now. Tomorrow afternoon, it's Wright State and Marshall. Myself and Shay Neal will be on the call for that. And tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, myself solo for Wright State DePaul. So we're going to have a fun weekend here on WWSU 106.9. Set 2 underway here at McLean.
Stevenson with the setup, and there goes a spike. That's going to be a Wright State point. There's Grace Hawk on the kill there for Wright State.
And that one was close. That looked like it barely caught the back line, but we'll take it.
Ellie Ruskup subbing in for Megan Alders.
So it'll be Roskop to serve. Roskop gets it over. Dug out by Reese. Wolonsky sets it for Bowman. Dug out by Story. Stevenson sets it for Callie Martin. Left side. That's a Raider point.
Raiders starting off with 2 points here in the second set. 2 points, 2 kills here for the Raiders. As we see Ruskup getting ready to serve yet again.
So Roskop will serve. Wolonsky sets it for Mitchum, almost blocked there by the Raiders. Stevenson sets it for Callie Martin, taps it over, and that's going to be a net violation on Wright State. Ball State takes their first point of set 2.
We're going to see some substitutions here. We're going to see number 17, Jacqueline Bowman, sub out of the game. Didn't see who came in for, though.
It'll be number 9.
Catherine Stark.
And it'll be Stark to serve. Dug out by Martin. Stevenson sets it middle for a Hauk, partially blocked there by Ball State. Reese left side.
And just try on defense, the block's going to cause the ball to go out of bounds and be a Ball State point, tying it at 2.
So it's Stark to serve again for Ball State. Ball State from Muncie, Indiana.
Dig by Story. And there goes the spike. Good job on defense for the Raiders.
Nice save there by Hauk to keep it in, and they get a kill there for Wright State. Celia Powers gets a kill, and they take a lead 3-2.
Grace Hawk's going to sub out of the game. Now we're going to see number 6, Jenny Morey, the freshman, come into the game.
Jenny Morey, the freshman from Yorktown, Indiana, comes in as a freshman here. Wright State losing only one player in the offseason, Mallory Ladd. As play gets underway here again, Reese taps it over. Stevenson sets it right side for Powers. Powers gets a kill again.
Celia Powers with a nice, easy tap over the net for the point. Wright State 4-2 here in the second set. We're going to see Jenny Morey on the serve here for the Raiders yet again. And the service underway. And That's going to be a Wright State point as number 2, Kate Vincent, could not get the ball in time. Great serve by Jenny Morey.
Service ace there for Jenny Morey. The Raiders lead 5-2 here in set 2 after Ball State takes the first set.
Morey with the serve.
He set it for Mitchum. Nice dig there by Stevenson. What a save there by Roscott.
Stevenson setting it up, but the whistle is blown.
It'll be a whistle and a Ball State point on a net violation from the Raiders.
One thing the Raiders need to clean up. That's their third now so far in this game. 5-3 is the score. Vincent on the serve. Serve is underway. Can be dug up. Stevenson with the setup. Nisa Baker on the spike. Ball State maintains it. And here comes the spike. That's going to be out of bounds. Natalie Mitchum trying to go for the kill, but it goes out of bounds. Wright State point. On the serve, we're going to see Celia Powers.
Powers gets it over. That'll be long. Service error on Wright State. Point for their Cardinals.
We're going to see Celia Powers sub out of the game here.
It'll be number 3, Haven Gates, to serve here for Ball State. The Gates, 5'6" junior from Muncie, went to Wapahani High School, and that's a service error for Ball State. Wright State extends their lead 7-4. So it's Callie Martin to serve for the Raiders. It's Martin, Morey, Stevenson, Alders, Baker, and Story on the floor.
Good serve over. Great defensive effort by Megan Alders. Wright State stepping up on the defensive side of the ball, not letting number 13, Natalie Mitchum, score 8 so far here in the second set.
Whatever Allie Matters told them during that timeout, it's working here, Scotty.
They're doing a great job as they get in. Another Wright State point here. Wright State starting off pretty hot here in the second set.
9-4 Raider lead. Hopefully they can keep it up as Martin serves. Dug out there by Gates, and they set it middle for Mitchum.
What a save.
Nice save there by Jenny Morey. Martin sets it for
easy.
Alders gets the kill.
Point. Megan Alders just love tapping it in. Everyone's going crazy here in McLean.
McLean goes wild as Ball State takes a timeout. Jenny Phillips wants to talk it over. What an atmosphere here tonight here in McLean. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, more Raider volleyball action here on WWSU 106.9. Don't go away. Back here on WWSU 106.9. Back here at McLean Gymnasium, Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer to my left. 10-5, Raiders lead here in set number 2.
And trying to see where the ball's at.
It'll be number 7, Natalie Reethy, to serve for Ball State. Dug out by Morey. Stevenson taps it over. And what a save.
Great save by Walensky.
We saw Stevenson do that same move early in this set. Worked the first time, no luck there. Walensky taps it over. Martin. Stevenson sets it middle for Baker. Nice save there by Vincent.
Once we setting it up.
Bowman.
Come back up. Stevenson with the set. Here comes Baker. Great save by Gates.
Stevenson gets a kill there for Wright State. Bit of an awkward sequence of play there, Scotty, but Stevenson able to get the kill.
Can't really see much, so it's kind of hard. But yes, from what I heard, yes.
Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of moving to my left and right to kind of see around some of the staff here at McLean Gymnasium, but we're doing our best here.
Better view than me, bro.
Nice tap over there by Alders. Bowman's kill attempt is long. Now there'll be a Wright State point. 12-5, Raiders lead here in set number 2. After that disappointer in set number 1, Raiders lead by 7 here in set 2. They're looking promising.
Story on the serve. Walensky with the setup. Great defense, but a little too fast. Grace Hawk couldn't save it, so that's going to be a Ball State point. 12-6, Raiders up in this one here in the second set. We're going to see number 5, Marie Flitt, on the serve here for Ball State. That serve's underway.
Stevenson sets it right side for Hawk. Nice save there by Ball State. And they set it for Bowman. Partially blocked by the Raiders.
Megan Alders coming for the kill. And that's going to be a Wright State point. Another point for Megan Alders. 13-6 here in McLean Gym. Number 2, Lainey Stevenson is going to be on the serve here for the Wright State Raiders. Serve's underway. And that's going to be a point. Service ace.
So 14-6, Raiders lead here as Stevenson will serve. Stevenson gets it over. Walensky sets it for...
Great dig by Story. Here comes Alders. Love tap over. Staying alive. Walensky with the setup.
Bowman. Nice block there by the Raiders, but it's out of bounds, and Ball State takes the point.
Natalie Mitchum returning here for the Cardinals. 14-7, Raiders lead this one.
It's Mitchum that serves. Stevenson sets it right side for Hawk, and that's blocked by... That's number 12, Kate Snyder. I'm sorry, Walensky will serve. Nice tap over there by Grace Hawk. Walensky sets it for Mitchum. Martin digs it out. Stevenson sets it left side for Powers off of a Cardinal and out of bounds. Raiders get the point.
I didn't see a thing that happened. I want you to know that. This guy gets out of the way for you, but not for me. He just steps in my way.
Now, preferably, he would step over in front of some of these students here.
Comes a serve.
Roskopf serves. Walensky sets it for Bowman. Nice block by the Raiders as Vincent saves it. Sets it for Bowman again, partially blocked by the Raiders. Stevenson sets it left side for Martin. Dug out by Vincent. Walensky taps it over. Stevenson sets it right side for Powers. Walensky tried to tap it over, and that's a double hit. Raiders get the point.
A little bit of a screw-up there for Walensky. That was easy over the net to screw it up.
So Wright State leads this one 16-8 here in set number 2 after looking somewhat sluggish at the end of set 1. Leading scorers for Ball State still is Natalie Mitchum with 8 kills, followed by Lauren Gilliland with 5 kills, as well as Natalie Reese and Bowman with 4 kills, as Sweet Caroline plays here at McLean. Leading scorers for Wright State, Celia Powers with 4 kills, Alders with 4 kills, Stevenson with 3.
Celia Powers has 5.5 points.
Points. And we will see with Stevenson has 3 kills, Houck has 3 kills, Martin with 2, and Nisa Baker with 2. So after a somewhat sluggish end of that first set, Scotty, the Raiders kind of revived themselves here in set number 2.
The number one thing they did was they started kind of forming a wall in front of number 13, Natalie Mitchum. So that's a great thing they adjusted to here on the defensive side of the ball. exposing a lot of the open court on the Ball State side as well. A lot of their points have come off blocks or just service errors. So they've been doing really good here in the second set.
We talked about what talent that Mitchum has 38 kills through 14 sets played coming into this one tonight. But the player that we really were going to look out for was Jacqueline Bowman, number 17, the 6-foot graduate senior from McCordsville, Indiana. She's their leading scorer, but so far tonight only with 4 kills.
Russ Cup on the serve here for the Raiders. Walensky sending it back. Here comes a spike, and that's going to be a kill for Natalie Mitchum.
Natalie Mitchum there.
She comes back on the court, basically first play back, and gets a point.
So it's number 9, Catherine Stark, to serve here for Ball State. Jason's kind of hard to hear in some of these headsets, Scotty.
Yeah, pretty loud.
Story. Stevenson sets it right side for Powers. Blocked there by Ball State. Story sets it right side for Martin. And that'll be a Ball State point, 16-10 Raiders lead.
Wright State pulling down here. They're going to have to keep it up. Put a little bit more pressure on that gas pedal. Number 9, Catherine Stark, going to be on the serve yet again for Ball State. Serve underway.
Story sets it for Martin. She taps it over Reese. Wilansky sets it for Mitchum, and that'll be a Ball State point. So Ball State takes the last 3 points. 16-11, Raiders still lead. Stark, dug out by Roscoe.
Stevenson, love tap over, staying alive though by Ball State.
Reese, nice block there by Powers. And they set it for Mitchum, and Powers tried to save it, but is unsuccessful, and Ball State has scored the last 4 as Allie Matters will take a timeout, talk it over. So timeout, Wright State. We'll take one quick here with them. 16-12, set number 2 here from McLean. We'll be right back on WWSU 106.9. Welcome back to McLean Gymnasium. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday evening. I am Parker Testa. Scotty Kramer to my left. The Raiders lead here 16-12 in set number 2.
Good dig. Going to send it back over. Russ Cup staying alive.
Nice save there by Roscop as Stevenson sets it middle for Grace House, and Grace House with the kill.
Wright State up 17-12 here in the second set. We're going to see number 6, Jenny Morey, for the Raiders on the serve. And the serve is underway.
Morey, nice save there by the Cardinals.
Stevenson with the set. There goes a spike. Ball State able to keep it alive.
They set it left side for Reese. It's dug out by the Raiders. Stevenson sets it middle for Baker, dug out by the Cardinals.
Here comes a spike. Good save. Stevenson able to keep it alive. Putting it over. Nice little tap by Callie Martin on the left side.
The Raiders extend their lead here 18-12 in set number 2. It'll be Morey to serve again. Packed house here at McLean tonight. Thank you for joining us on WWSU 106.9. Reese saves it. Wilansky sets it for That was Gilliland, and the Raiders couldn't control it. Gilliland gets the kill for Ball State.
Jay Vincent going to be on the serve here for Ball State. Take a little bit of time here to wipe down the court. All right, now I think we're going to be underway here. Serve's underway.
Nice save there by Powers. Morey sets it middle for Martin, dug out by the Cardinals. Reese.
That's going to be inbound, so that's going to be a Ball State point. Ball State crawling out of that hole they dug themselves into.
Ball State takes the last 2 points. Benton will serve again. Benton gets it over. Saved by Morey. Stevenson sets it middle for Baker. That one catches the net. Couldn't get enough on that one. That's out of bounds.
Way too much on that one. It's going to be a Wright State point.
So Wright State gets another point. They lead 19-14 here in set number 2 as Celia Powers will serve. Powers gets it over. That's long service error on Wright State as Ball State takes a point.
I see Celia Powers come out of the game here.
In for Powers will be...
The Ruskup?
It was Ruskup.
I couldn't see who it was.
Morey saves it. Stevenson sets it left side for Callie Martin. That's off of a Ball State Cardinal, but it will count for Ball State.
Looks like it was on the front of the net there. So
bit of a weird angle from where I'm sitting at, Scotty, but it's a Ball State point nonetheless.
Half the time when we were in the Nutter Center, we were at that corner spot. Couldn't tell if it went in or not.
You couldn't even tell.
You
couldn't even tell whose number was who.
Exactly. Stevenson with the set. Nisa Baker with the spike. Great save by Ball State. Here goes the fake. Stevenson with the set. Another spike. Great defense by Ball State.
Left side, Reese, and that's going to be a Ball State point.
Natalie Reese on the left side has been dangerous here in the second set.
Raiders lead here 19-17. It'll be number 3, Haven Gates, to serve for the Raiders. Gage gets it over. Roscop. Stevenson sets it middle for Baker, partially blocked by the Cardinals. And that'll be a Wright State point.
Nisa Baker. 20-17. Raiders up.
It'll be Megan Alders check back in for the Raiders as Ellie Roscop will take a breather.
Callie Martin's going to be on the serve here for the Raiders as well as they lead by 3.
Martin serves. Gates. Orlowski sets it for Reese, and what a play by Reese.
Great setup by Walensky. Here's the serve. Morey setting it up. Stevenson with the set, and that's going to be a Wright State point, barely staying on Ball State's side of the net. Point goes to Nisa Baker as she takes a little bit of a breather. It's going to be a Wright State point. Ball State point, excuse me. 21-19 current score here in Midland Gym. Let's see number 5, Murray Flitt, on the serve here for the Cardinals. Serve's underway. Great job on the dig there.
What a play there by Stevenson, but Ball State saves it.
Wow. Great job by Ball State to find the open part of the court. Able to expose Wright State's defense there to make it a 1-point game.
We're going to take a quick breather. When we come back, more Wright State Raider volleyball on WWSU 106.9. Back here on WWSU 106.9. Thank you for joining us on this Friday evening from McLean Gymnasium. Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer on the call here for you tonight. Wright State leads. That's a Raider point. Alders was named the Horizon League Player of the Week for plays just like that, Scotty. She gets another kill.
Megan Alders, star player of this team.
Stevenson serve. Nice play there by Alders again.
Megan Alders taking over the end of the second set.
23-20 is our score here in set 2. It'll be Stevenson to serve again. Dug out by the Cardinals, taps it over. Story sets it for Alders, and that'll be
down 24-20, Wright State.
Alders again gets another kill. She's on fire right now. She has scored the last 3 for the Raiders. Set point for the Wright State Raiders as Stevenson serves.
Walensky on it. Love tap over. Great dig by Story. Stevenson with the set. Megan Alders tap over. Going to be dug out. Great job by Alders.
Nice play there by Martin. Alders. Alders again. She takes the set.
Taking over the last 5 points of the second set to tie it up 1-1 here in the McLean Gym. What a play and what a performance for the second set for Megan Alders.
Megan Alders takes the last 4 points for the Raiders in set number 2. The Raiders win set number 2 here at McLean. We are all square, 1 set apiece. Ball State, Wright State. This one's fun. Don't go away. We'll be right back here on WWSU. Welcome back to McLean Gymnasium. The Wright State Raiders take set number 2 off 5 straight kills from Megan Alders to end the set. We're all square here at McLean. Wright State has a set. Ball State has a set. This one's been close, just like we thought it would be, Scotty.
Yeah, it's been a great game. Megan Alders absolutely on fire at the end of that second set. That was extremely fun to watch. She is now leading the Wright State Raiders in both kills and points, 7 kills, 9 points, and we're looking to see more out of her today. What a great second set by the Raiders.
So set number 3 here at McLean. It'll be Ellie Westcott to serve here for the Raiders.
It's going to be a tight game all the way through, and now we're underway here in the third set.
Crosskop gets it over. Dug out by Ball State. Blonsky sets it for Bowman. Bowman gets the first kill of set number 3 for Ball State. We talked about Bowman in the pregame. Scotty, Bowman's dangerous, and she shows why right there.
And killing on the left side of that court.
Ball State gets it over. Roskap. Stevenson sets it for Grace Hawk, who taps it over. Nice save there by Ball State. That's a net violation on Ball State, and the Raiders will get their first point of set 3.
Jenny Moore subbing into the game for number 10, Grace Hawk. She's also going to be on the serve.
Morey, Roskop, Stevenson, Powers, Martin, and Baker on the floor for the Raiders. Nice save there by Roskop, and that'll be, looks like they're going to call a net violation on Wright State, and it'll be a Ball State point.
Seen a lot of those today. That one was kind of hard, though.
Yeah, tough play there. When it goes so far out of bounds, it's tough to save.
Oh, yeah. Kathleen Stark's going to be on the serve here for Ball State. Serve is underway. Stevenson with the set. Nisa Baker with the spike, and that's going to be another Wright State point. Nisa Baker now with 4 kills, 5.5 points.
So it's Powers to serve. She gets it over. Nice save by the Cardinals. It's Mitchum. Nice save there by Powers. Laney Stevenson taps it over, but saved by Ball State.
And that's going to be, I believe it's going to be inbound. Looked like it was out of bounds from my point of view, but they're going to give the point to Ball State.
It's Natalie Reese that'll be credited with the point. Ball State leads here 3-2 in set number 3. And it's going to be Marie Plitt to serve here for Ball State. Plitt, the sister, of course, Ball State's junior quarterback, Drew Plitt.
Here comes the spike, and that's going to be a nice kill by Mitchum. Good try on the defensive effort by the Raiders.
Mitchum is the leading scorer for Ball State this evening. She has 10 kills on 11 points on 10 kills. Morey Stevenson sets it for Martin, partially blocked, but saved by Ball State. Mitchum again, and that's Mitchum with another kill. Ball State leads 5-2 here in set number 3.
We're going to see Plitt back on the serve here for Ball State. Going over Ruskup. Over to Stevenson. Nisa Baker going to the right side. It's going to be saved. Here comes a spike that's going to be saved by Wright State. Great block by Stevenson to make it another Wright State point.
What a play there by Stevenson. Goes head-to-head with 2 Cardinals, wins that battle, and gets the kill for Wright State. Callie Martin back in for the Raiders, and she will serve.
Martin on the serve. Stark with the dig. Barely going over, and that's going to be a Ball State point.
Ball State gets the point there. They lead 6-3 here in set number 3 as number 3, Haven Gates, will serve for Ball State. She checks back in. Gates on the serve. Gets it over. Dug out by Story. Stevenson. Baker. That's a kill for Nisa Baker. Wright State cuts the Cardinal lead to 2 as Grace Hawk checks back in.
Jenna Story is going to be on the serve here for the Wright State Raiders. They're down 4-6 here in the third set. Serves underway. We dug up by Ball State. Walensky. And that's going to be a point for Ball State. Lauren Gilliland brings Ball State up to a 3-point lead. On the serve for Ball State, Natalie Reese. Natalie Reese has 9 points so far in this game. Dug up Stevenson's going to set it up here for Alders. Alders with the spike. Great save by Reese.
Bowman.
Spike, great save. Stevenson keeping it alive. Nice little tap over. Great dig by Vinson.
Martin. Story.
Here comes Alders.
Alders left side. Nice save there by the Cardinals. It's Martin again. Stevenson sets it right side for Houck.
That's going to be a little too much. Grace Hawk got a little too much. She lifted too much today. We'll call it that.
Too much arc on that one, Scotty.
Yeah.
That goes over the back line, and it's a Ball State point. The Cardinals lead here by 4 as Reese serves. Dug out by Powers. Stevenson sets it left side for Alders. Saved there by Vincent. And it'll be...
Great dig by Story. Megan Alders sending it back over. Walensky with the spike. Comes number 11, Lauren Gilliland, scoring again. She's heating up for Ball State.
Ball State extends their lead to 5 here in set number 3. This is pretty similar to what we saw in set 1, Scotty. The Raiders just can't get anything going offensively. They're down here by 5 in set 3. Stevenson sets it for left side for Alders. That's off of a Cardinal. Is that the start they needed?
Megan Alders has so much heat behind those spikes that it causes it to hit their bodies and just fly right out of bounds. Stevenson's going to be on the serve here for the Raiders. Dug up. Walensky. Wow, great attempt keeping it alive.
Nice play there by Callie Martin.
Nice setup. Love tap over. Keeping it alive, Wright State. Walensky sending it over. There goes a spike, and that is going to be a Ball State point for Jacqueline Bowman on the left side of the net.
Jenna Story couldn't handle it there. Came in a little bit too fast. And Ball State gets another point off of the kill by Bowman.
Kate Vinson's going to be on the serve here for Ball State. Taking it over.
Stevenson sets it middle for Grace Houck, and that's a kill for Grace Houck.
That had a lot of heat on it.
Number 5, Marie Plitt, couldn't handle the kill there by Houck, and it goes out of bounds, and the Raiders get another point. Cut the Cardinal lead to 4.
Ellie Rosscup into the game here for the Raiders. She's going to be serving as well. Raiders down by 4. Serves over. Barely going over. Wright State getting lucky off of that serve. That is going to be a point for Wright State, though. Ellie Rosscup's going to be on the serve yet again here for the Raiders. Sending that one over. And there's a big mistake by Megan Walensky. She tried to tip it, hit the net, and just went straight to the ground. A little bit of a sloppy mistake there. Wright State starting to heat up a little bit here. Down by only 2 now. Rosscup on the serve. Walensky. Great block. That's a duo of Grace Hawk and Celia Powers on the block there for another Wright State point. Now they're just down by 1.
Wright State heating up here. Rosscop, Stevenson, Martin, Powers, Houck, and Story on the floor for the Raiders. Rosscop serve. Dug out there by the Cardinals. What a save there by the Cardinals as they just have to bump it back over. Story sets it Stevenson right side for Martin. That's a kill for Callie Martin. The Raiders tied up here at 10 in set number 3.
Raiders heating up after the slow start as Rosscup's going to be serving yet again. Makes you liking staying in that spot with him scoring so much.
Nice dig there by Gates. Walensky sets it for Bowman. Nice block there by the Raiders, and that's a point. The combination of Celia Powers and Callie Martin on the right side gets the block for the Raiders, and they take the lead here in set 3.
Roskop on the serve yet again here for the Raiders, sending it over. It's bumped. Here comes a set. Here comes a spike. Genestori on the dig. Stevenson sending it over. And that's great defense by number 15, Megan Walensky, to give both. Wait, they called that a point?
That went out of bounds, I think. They're giving that point to Wright State.
I thought it hit right back on the other side of the net. That's what it looked like.
I did too, but
Wright State point, though, 12-10.
They force a timeout here. Head coach Kelly Phillips wants to talk it over here with her team. We're going to take a quick break with them. 12-10 here in set number 3. It's a fun one from McLean. Don't go away here on WWSU 106.9. Back here to McLean Gymnasium. Wright State leads the Ball State Cardinals 12-10 here in set number 3. Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer on the call. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday evening. Story, Stevenson middle, sets it for Callie Martin, and that's dug out by Gates. That's middle for Plitt, Story, Stevenson, Martin right side. That's blocked there by Ball State.
A little bit of a miscommunication between Grace Hawk and I believe Lainey Stevenson on who should take the hit. So that's going to be a Ball State point. Ball State only down by 1 now, as we're going to see number 15, Megan Walensky, on the serve. It's over. Jenna Story setting this one up. Staying up by Ross Cup. Stevenson. It's going to be a point for Ball State. I believe that was another net violation. So now we're all tied up here in the third set at 12. Megan Walensky sending that one over. Stevenson with the setup. Great job by Celia Power finding the open part right in the middle of the court to get Wright State right back in the lead.
Number 6, Jenny Morey, will check in for the Raiders, and she will be the one to serve. Raiders lead here at 13-12 in set 3.
Serves underway.
Dug out by Vincent. Walensky sets it left side for Bowman, and that's blocked by the Raiders. Mitchum gets it over. Stevenson, middle, Benisa Baker, dug out by the Cardinals. And it's Mitchum again that will tap it over, partially blocked by Wright State, and it's a bit of a miscommunication there, as Ball State will get another point. Catherine Stark will check in for Ball State. She'll be the one to serve.
Stark with the serve. It's underway. Sending it over to Morey. Stevenson setting it up. Nice little tap. Powers, but didn't go. Sending it back over, Ball State. Morey setting it up. And there it goes, but Ball State keeping it alive off the powerful hit.
Great defense here in this set by both teams.
Definitely.
Martin taps it over, dug out by Vincent. Walensky sets it for Plitt, and that's dug out by the Raiders. Stevenson, Baker, dug out by Ball State. Mitchum, nice save there by the Raiders. Celia Powers as Vincent
back and forth.
What a save there by Roskop, and they get the point.
What a play. We are seeing some great highlights here in this matchup. Elliot Roskop with such a great save.
The longest rally so far here tonight goes Wright State's way off of a heck of a save by Ellie Roscoff.
I don't know how she did it.
Callie Martin taps it over, and Wright State gets the point off of a heck of a set as Ball State answers right here. And Marie Plitt will get the kill for the Raiders. We're still knotted up at 14.
That was such a great play.
But that last rally was one to watch.
Marie Plitt on the serve here for Ball State. Sending it over. Roscoff, the dig. Stevens is setting it up. And that's another point for Wright State as Callie Martin sends down the fight. Megan Alders coming back into the game here as Ellie Roscoff takes a bit of a breather.
Alders is back in, and she's hot tonight, Scotty. She leads the team in kills with 8.
Of course you think she's hot.
Don't go there.
I'm just messing with you. It's going to be a Ball State point. It'll be tied at 15.
The hot hand here tonight has been Alders. She has 8 kills. She single-handedly won them set 2 after scoring the last 5 points of that set. And it'll be number 3, Haven Gage, to serve here for Ball State. Maury, Stevenson.
Here comes Alders.
Alders again, and Alders gets another point. Raiders lead 16-15 here. Grace Hawk will check in.
Megan Alders now with 9 kills. About to hit the double digits. Again, a Story on the serve here. Dart. Going over to Walensky. She tips it up. Great job on the defensive effort, but that's going to be Ball State's point as it goes off the fingertips of some Wright State defenders.
So 16-16, we're all knotted up here at McLean.
No big lead changes here, just kind of back and forth.
It's Reese to serve. Dug out there by Powers. Stevenson sets it for Hauk. Tried to find the back corner, but it's dug out by Ball State. Bowman, nice save there by Story. Stevenson, but they're going to call a net violation on the Raiders, and Ball State will take back the lead at 17-16.
Here comes the serve. Stevenson with the set. Megan Alders, love tapping that one over. Great save. Walensky, great spike. So that is going to be ruled out of bounds. So that's going to be another Wright State point. Good try by number 17, Bowman, to try to expose that left side of the court. Here comes a dig. Walensky setting it up. A nice tap. Jan Story with the dig. Stevenson setting it up. Ball State maintaining.
What a dig there by Story. Stevenson sets it in the middle for Martin, and that's dug out by Ball State. Bowman. Nice dig there by Laney Stevenson. Alders left side. That's another point
for Megan Alders. Anytime it's over there, she's just going to hit it right in the open spot. She has so much heat on those hits. I mean, the defenders don't have much time to react.
They do not. Some lucky bounces have gone Wright State's way this evening as well, as Stevenson will serve. Way up there for Ball State. That's tapped left side for Bowman, and the Raiders get another point off of an error by Jacqueline Bowman.
Wright State with a 2-point lead here in the third set, as we're going to have Stevenson serve for the Raiders. There goes Stevenson. Dug up. Here comes a set from Walensky. Spike. There's a block by the Raiders that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Ball State's point. Kate Vincent on the serve here.
Vincent gets it over.
And that's going to be inbound.
Wow.
That was super close, but great job on the serve to tie it up here in the third set. Kate Vincent's going to serve it yet again.
Nice dig there by Martin. Stevenson sets it left side. Celia Powers. Nice save there by Ball State, and that's a Raider point.
Kate Vincent not able to get the dig there. Going to fall off the front of her fist, and that's going to be a Wright State point.
Ellie Roscott checks in, and she'll be the one to serve for the Raiders. Roscott, Martin, Powers, Hauk, Story, Stevenson on the floor. Wilamski sets it for Bowman.
Block.
Nice block by the Raiders. Vincent, Bowman again.
Great save.
Dig dug out there by the Raiders, but goes out of bounds. And that's a Ball State point, 22-20 here at McLean.
Walensky's going to be on the serve yet again here for Ball State. This set has been neck to neck almost the whole way through.
After Wright State won set number 2, this one's been close just like set number 1 was. Can a team pull away here in the last few minutes?
Wow, what a dig, but unfortunately Celia Powers couldn't get there in time. Ball State taking the lead 21-20 as the Wright State Raiders take a timeout. We're going to go ahead and take it with them. Make sure you keep it locked here on YouTube's version of WWSU 106.9 FM.
Back here at McLean Gymnasium, Ball State leads the Wright State Raiders 21-20 here in set number 3. Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer on the call here with you from McLean. Good Friday evening to all of you.
Wright State gets a point there from an out-of-bounds serve. It was a pretty good Friday, though, man. It was nice outside. Feels good to be in here doing this. Let's see Jenny Morey on the serve. Walensky setting it up. Nice little tap. And that's going to be out of bounds, though. Number 5, Marie Pritt. Flick, excuse me, just sending it a little too far out. Raiders up by 1. Jenny Morey on the serve here. Here comes a dig. Walensky's going to set it up here. And Stevenson touches it as it goes out of bounds. So that's going to be Ball State's point, tied here at 22 points.
So mistake there for Laney Stevenson. 22-22 is our score here at McLean.
This third set's a good one.
Catherine Stark serves. That's long. Wright State takes the point, 23-22 here at McLean.
On the serve here for the Raiders is going to be 11. Celia Powers. Stark with the bump. You're going to set.
Roscoe. Stevenson. Baker. Nice dig there by the Cardinals. Stark sets it for Reese. Nice block by the Raiders. Stark. Polonsky. Lucci again. Blocked by the Raiders again, but
it's going to be on the Wright State side, and that's going to tie the game at 23 points.
So the ball doesn't take a very favorable bounce there for the Raiders, and we're locked up at 23. And if the Raiders want to win this set at 25 points, they need to take the next 2. Back and forth has been the storyline here tonight at McLean.
Mary Plitt for Ball State on the serve.
Dug out by Roskop, and that's back over for Ball State. They set it for Mitchum.
Down. A little too much heat. Wright State, if they win the next round here, they win the set. Set point for Wright State.
Set point Wright State.
We're going to see number 11, Celia Powers on the serve.
Gets it over.
They can capitalize.
Dug out by Vincent. Mitchum. Right, Ball State still handling. They set it for right side. Ball State blocked by the Raiders. But Ball State takes the point.
Wow. right, tied at 24 here.
Now's the point where our lateral movement becomes key here, Scotty.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to see around.
Good thing I did my stretching yesterday.
No kidding. Story digs it out. Stevenson, middle, Nisa Baker, dug out by Vincent. Wolanski sets it for
and that's going to be Ball State's point.
Wow.
Ball hit in the net.
So we have set point here for Ball State here in set 3. Timeout, Wright State. Allie Mathers wants to talk it over, but we'll keep it right here. One set per piece here at McLean tonight, Scotty. The Ball State Cardinals lead 25-24 as we sit right now. Leaders in kills right now for Ball State. Mitchum has 14, Reese has 11, Bowman has 11, and Gilliland with 10. Leading kill leaders for Wright State. Alders with 10, House and Powers both with 6, and Baker and Martin with 5, as well as Stevenson with 5. 29 assists for Lainey Stevenson, 18 digs for Jenna Story.
We're definitely used to seeing a lot more kills from Nisa Baker, but Megan Alders has been kind of taking the cake here.
She has.
Nisa Baker, though, if she is utilized more, we'll definitely see those numbers pop right back up. Megan Alders, Nisa Baker, they're going to be putting the heat on the ball.
Yeah, this one's been close all the way through from first serve tonight. We've had a back-and-forth match. We appreciate you joining us here on WWSU 106.9 on YouTube. We'll hopefully be back to full on-air capacity sometime this week, but we're making do with what we have here tonight. As both teams come back to the floor, it'll be Haven Gates to serve for Ball State. Both teams ready as Gates serves. Story, Stevenson sets it left side. Alders! That'll be a Ball State point. Unbelievable bounce there from Ball State. And Ball State takes set number 3. They are leading this match right now, 2-1. Unbelievable sequence of events there for both teams. Very close all the way through set number 3.
I mean, it was a great try by Alders on the spike, but just great defense by Ball State, and it was the best time to do it, right there at the end of the third set. So they are going to take the 2-1 lead here in this matchup.
We're going to take a quick break in between sets here. Wright State Volleyball back after the break. Set number 4 when we come back on WWSU 106.9. Thank you for joining us. Don't go away. Welcome back here to McLean Gymnasium. Thank you for joining us here on this Friday evening. Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer to my left. Wright State falls in set number 3. Ball State leads 2-1 here as we enter set number 4. Leading scorers so far this evening for both teams. For Ball State, Mitchum leads the team in kills with 15, followed by Gilliland with 11, and Reese and Bowman with 11 as well. For Wright State, Alders leads in kills with 10. Houck and Powers have 6. Martin, Stevenson, and Baker have 5 kills. So we enter set number 4 as Ball State will serve, and it's Mitchum to serve. Stevenson sets it for Grace Houck as she taps it over and gets the Raiders the first point of set 4.
Raiders starting off nice with that 1 point on the board. Ellie Ruskup's going to be on the serve now here for the Raiders. This is the 4th set. Serve's underway. A little too much there. They're able to keep that one up. Sending it back over is Mitchum. Stevenson with the setup. Here comes a spike. Great dig by Walensky. Sending it back over is Reese. Stevenson sending it. Great job by Powers. Powers keeping it alive. Stevenson setting it up. Love tap right over. Great dig by Benson. Jenna Story sending this one up. Love tap right over by Martin. What a spike. Not a dig. Marie Plitt, great job on the offensive side of the volleyball.
Yeah, Plitt finding the open spot on the floor there.
A little bit of fatigue could have taken into play there. That was a very long play. Mercy number 9, Catherine Stark in for the serve.
Catherine Stark serves, gets it over, dug out by Powers. Stevenson sets it back to Powers, left side, dug out by the Cardinals. Stark, Reese, what a play there by Reese. The Raiders tried to block it there, but couldn't handle it, and Ball State gets the point.
Keep it alive. She's right there at the net. Hit her back. She tried to hit it again. Yeah, it's a little unlucky. It's going to be Ball State's point. They're only up by 1 here to start off the 4th set.
So it's Stark to serve again.
Story. Stevenson setting up. There goes a spike. Raiders keeping it alive.
Nice save there by Martin.
Great block. Looks like it was a combination of Reese and Mitchum. Great defense for them.
Ball State goes up 3-1 here in set number 4.
Catherine Stark yet again on the serve here.
Stark serves. Story. Stevenson sets it left side. Powers taps it over. Dug out there by Plitt. Wilansky. Reese, nice dig there by the Raiders. Martin, nice.
Had some heat behind it too.
Nice attack attempt there by Martin, but the Ball State handles it. Stevenson sets it for Celia Powers. Blocked by Ball State, and that's out of bounds, and the Raiders will get the point.
I'll see some substitutions here. Nisa Baker, and it looks like Sam Ott coming into the game for Jenna Story, and number 10, Grace Hawk.
First time we've seen Sam Ott tonight, and Sam Ott will serve for the Raiders. Ott gets it over, dug out by Reese. Wilansky sets it for Mitchum, and that's off of a Raider out of bounds, and Ball State gets the point.
Looks like it went off the fingertips of Celia Powers.
So it'll be number 5, Marie Plitt to serve here for Ball State.
Serve is underway. Jenny Story. Stevenson, great defense.
What a save there by Stevenson, falling down.
Sending it back. Walensky setting it up. Here comes the spike. Great job by Stevenson, sending it back over Powers. Love tap over. Raiders, great effort to keep the ball alive. Roska sending it over.
Long rally here.
Here comes a spike from Reese. Great defense, but even a better save. Roska, Stevenson. Here comes Baker with the throw over. Very back and forth in this one. Reese again. That one's too much, though, and that's going to be a Wright State point. Wright State only down by 1 as the score is 3-4. Ball State up here in the 4th set.
Alders checks back into the lineup as Roskopf will take a seat. It'll be Callie Martin to serve. So it's Martin, Alders, Story, Powers, Stevenson, and Nisa Baker.
Walensky. Here comes the spike. Nice defense by Baker.
Block by Baker there as they set it for Reese. That's out of bounds. The Raiders get the point.
That's going to be a Ball State point.
Just kidding.
It was in bounds just by a hair.
From my angle, it looked out of bounds there.
Yeah, it was close. It was very close.
Barely catches the line. Ball State goes back up by 2 as it'll be Haven Gates to serve for Ball State.
Here's Powers. Stevenson setting it up. Great job by number 11, Celia Powers on the spike. It's going to be a Wright State point.
Jenny Morey checks back in for the Raiders. Celia Powers will take a breather.
Jenny Morey getting a lot of playing time as a freshman. Done very well so far in this game in the role she has played.
Morey serves. Dug out by Vincent. Baker taps it over, prevents Walensky from making a play, and Nisa Baker will get a kill for the Raiders as they tie it up here at 5.
All tied up at 5 as Jenny Morey serves it here for the Wright State Raiders. Setting up, and that's going to be too hard for Ball State. That's number 7, Natalie Risky for Ball State. Just sends it a little too far out.
So it's Jenny Morey to serve again. Morey, Alders, Story, Stevenson, Callie Martin, and Nisa Baker on the floor for the Raiders. That's a service error by Morey, and Ball State gets the point. It'll be number 17, Jacqueline.
Every set we've pretty much seen both these teams keep it neck to neck all the way up until the end.
Now Jacqueline Bowman checks in here for Ball State as Reese serves. Stevenson. Morey taps it over. That's long, and that's a Ball State point.
Too much heat on that one. Natalie Reese.
Reese will serve here. Reese, 6-foot junior from Clarkston, Michigan.
Stevenson gives it to Baker. That one's going to go out to the fans. Tying it back up at 7 points is Nisa Baker. She's going to take a little bit of a breather now. We're going to see Grace Hawk sub back into the game for her.
So we're locked up here at 7. And it's number 1, Jenna Story to serve here for Wright State. Dug out there by Gates. Bowman, nice save there by Story, but that goes out of bounds, and Callie Martin couldn't get there. Ball State takes the lead here in set 4. That one was coming in with a lot of velocity onto Jenna Story. Couldn't save it.
Kay Vinson's going to be serving here. Barely going over the net. Powers getting it up. Grace Hawk had a lot of heat on that one. Ball State able to keep it alive. Sending it back over. Stevenson with the setter. Here comes Alders. The great defense. Vincent sets it back up. And that spike's going to get too far out of bounds. Number 5, Marie Split, sends that one out of bounds, and now we're going to have a tied game here at 8 points.
8-8 here as Stevenson serves. Dug out there by Gates. Walensky sets it left side for Bowman. The Raiders block it. And that's Bowman again, partially blocked by the Raiders. Stevenson sets it for Alders. Nice save there by Vincent. Ball State trying to keep it alive here, and they do. Story. Stevenson sets it right side. Martin. Nice save there by the Raiders. The Story taps it over.
Wow, great job by Ball State's defense.
What a save there by Ball State. Stevenson Hawk, and that's blocked by Ball State as the Raiders couldn't handle it, and it's a Ball State point.
Ball State putting everything they can onto that defensive side of the ball.
No kidding.
And it paid off with 1 point.
No kidding.
Great job.
Great defensive effort there by the Cardinals.
Megan Walensky on the serve here for Ball State as they lead by 1 point.
Kelly Phillips coaching her team from the sidelines. Very vocal here in set 4. Alders couldn't get it over the net. Ball State another point.
Walensky on the serve yet again. Martin, Stevenson, Grace Hawk with a spike. Ball State able to keep it alive. Start. Jenny Story. Stevenson from the outside. A lot of force, but Great defense by Ball State. Stevenson keeping it alive.
Martin
There's another
again.
spike, and that one's going to be out of bounds from Callie Martin. It's going to be Ball State point taking a 3-point lead. Too much oomph on that one. Walensky sending it over. Callie Martin.
Stevenson sets it. Alders taps it over, and that's saved there by Ball State. Walensky sets it for Plitt. Plitt gets the kill for Ball State. They lead 12-8.
That was an easy point as there was such a wide open spot on the court for her to score in.
Allie Matters wants to take a breather here, talk it over with her team. We'll take one with them. Don't go away. We'll be back. More Raider Volleyball here on WWSU 106.9. Back here on WWSU 106.9. Thank you for joining us from McLean Gymnasium here in Dayton, Ohio. Parker Testa, Scotty Kramer on the call here with you. 12-8 Ball State leads here in set number 4 as Ball State is winning this match 2-1.
They're also leading the fourth set by 4 points, 12-8. Stevenson's going to be setting it up here. Great job by Callie Martin on the kill.
What a play there by Callie Martin. Callie Martin just catches the back line there and gets the kill for the Raiders. They cut the Cardinal lead to 3.
Great accuracy on that spike. Great kill.
Great job of finding the open court there from Callie Martin. It's Roskopf to serve for the Raiders. Roskopf gets it over the net. Dug out there by Reese. Walensky sets it for Mitchum. Dug out there by Stevenson. Story sets it for Callie Martin. That's a nice dig there by the Cardinals. Mitchum. Dug out by Stevenson. Story, right side Martin again. Dug out by Mitchum. Walensky taps it over
Great
by...
Great job by Jenna Story.
Great, what a save
dig.
by Story. Powers taps it over. Walensky taps it over. What a play there by Marie Plitt.
Marie Plitt having way too much force. Didn't even have time to think about it. That one's hitting the ground.
Pulled a Laney Stevenson there, looking like she was going to set it, but she just taps it over and gets the kill there for Ball State. 13-9, Cardinals lead.
Wright State, it's make or break here, so they're definitely going to have to think of something to stop this offense.
No kidding. We'll see what Allie Matters chalks up here. Story, Stevenson, middle for Grace Houck. That's a point for Grace Houck.
That's a point, and that's the start they need to finish out strong and try to force a fifth set.
Story will check out as well as Grace Houck. Sam Ott will check in, as well as Nisa Baker.
Sam out on the serve here, sending it right over. Sending it by Stark. Plitt.
Nice block there by Nisa Baker. Stevenson sets it for Baker.
Sends that one over. Here he goes again. And great job by the Ball State offense.
Wright State.
Setting it right in between all those players.
Wright State couldn't handle that one. Looked like if Wright State didn't touch it, might have gone out of bounds there.
It probably would have.
But it happens. Ball State takes their lead back to 4 as Ball State gets it over the net. Stevenson sets it right side for Martin. Nice save there by Mitchum. Stark, Reese.
And that one's going to be too far out of bounds after the touch to give another Ball State point. They're up by 5. They only need 10 more to win the game.
Wright State coming apart at the seams here in the last few minutes. And it's going to be number 5, Marie Plitt to serve, and she does. Dug out by Story. Stevenson sets it for Martin.
That'll be out of bounds. It's going to be another Ball State point.
So Ball State extends their lead to 6.
Tri-State hasn't been on the scoreboard for a minute here. Here comes the serve.
Story.
Stevenson with the setup. Here comes the send over, and that's going to be a Wright State point from Callie Martin on the right side, ending that cold spell.
That's the point that Wright State needs to get back into this set. We're about to see. Callie Martin's going to serve. She gets it over. Dug out there by Stark. Mitchell, nice block. What a block there by Nisa Baker and Celia Powers. They score again, 12-16. Raiders cut the lead to 4.
Trying to keep this hot streak going as we got Callie Martin going to be sending it over. Wright State down by 4 points here in the 4th set.
And that's going to be Reese. What a save there by Reese.
Sending that one over. Number 11, Lauren Gilliland with a smart play.
That's going to be another Ball State point as number 11, Lauren Gilliland, taps it over off of a Wright State Raider, and it goes out of bounds.
Damon Gates with the serve here for the Ball State Cardinals.
Roskop, Stevenson, Powers. That's blocked by the Cardinals. What a block.
Gilliland again. Back-to-back plays where she's been killing it. Ball State only 7 points away from winning this game.
Ellie Mathers wants to talk it over again. They're down by 6 here late. Set number 4. We'll be right back. Don't go away here on WWSU 106.9. Back here at McLean Gymnasium, Ball State leads the Wright State Raiders 18-12 here in set number 4. It'll be Haven Gates to serve. Roskop serves, digs it out. Powers.
And that one's going to stay on the Wright State side of the net, so it's going to be a Ball State point. Wright State down by 7, but we know this team is not over till it's over.
This Wright State team knows all too well how good they are.
Of course, going to the NCAA tournament last year, getting to the second round.
It's dug out there by Ball State. Martin, Stevenson gets it over the net. Walensky sets it for Reese. Nice block by the Raiders. Story, Stevenson, Baker. That's a Raider point.
Good start.
Nisa Baker gets the point, and they're going to need a few of those right here in a row to get back into this one. Jenny Morey's going to check in.
Megan Alder subbing in for number 11, Celia Powers. As we have number 6, Jenny Morey, going to be on the serve for the Raiders.
Allie Matters enters her best player back into the match here in Alders. We'll see if they can dig it out here. Morey.
Stevenson with the setup. Nisa Baker. Looks like that's going to be a little out of bounds. Ball State now sitting at 20 points to 13. They are up 2-1 in the set. So if Ball State wins this set, they win the game.
Ball State 5 points away from taking the match here tonight. Gates serves. Dug out by Morey. Stevenson, left side. Alders taps it over. Nice dig there by Ball State. Bowman, nice block by the Raiders, but the Raiders can't handle it.
Barely keeps on the Raiders' side. Jenna Story, great effort to try to dig it up, but unfortunately that's going to be a Ball State point.
So Ball State is 4 points away from taking this match tonight. Nice dig there by Morey. Stevenson. Callie Martin, that's out of bounds.
Wright State playing some sloppy ball here at the end. Hopefully they can step it up here.
Wright State kind of coming apart at the seams here in the last few minutes. They're down 22-13 here late.
There we go, and there's a server error.
Service error there on Natalie Reese. 22-14 as Grace Houck checks in.
And this is where Wright State needs to absolutely murder it here. They need 11 points. Story with the serve. Staying alive.
What a save there by Ball State, but it's a Raider point.
They hit it 3 times, so they weren't able to throw it back over. Great job by the Raiders.
Too many hits on one side for the Cardinals. We'll see if Wright State can kind of dig themselves out of this hole that they've dug.
Story sends it over. Staying alive. Walensky going to the left side. Great block. Great job keeping it alive.
What a play there.
Back over is Ruskup. Walensky, there goes a spike. Great dig by Story. Here comes Alders. Alders with the spike in the kill. 22-16. Wright State may be down, but they are heating up here in the 4th set.
They're down, but they're not out. McLean Gymnasium wakes up a little bit here as we have a spark of life from the Wright State Raiders late here in set 4. They've scored the last 3 points. They cut the Cardinal lead to 6. Leading scorers here tonight for Ball State. Leading in kills, Natalie Mitchum with 16. Reese with 15. Bowman with 13. Gilliland with 12. Leading scorers here for the Raiders. Megan Alders has 11 kills. Powers has 8 kills, as well as Baker and Houck with 8 kills. Martin has 7 kills, and Stevenson with 5 kills. 25 digs for Jenna Story. 38 assists for Lainey Stevenson. We've seen some life from the Raiders and over the last few rallies, Scotty. What do they have to keep doing to kind of win set 4 here and force set 5?
Keep playing great defense, get those really tough digs. Obviously, it's really hard, but they've been doing a tremendous job at that. If they can keep that up, keep the ball alive and going, get the ball over to Alders for the spike, I think they can definitely get this set going and head to the 5th.
Yeah, we've seen more errors from both of these teams than we're accustomed to normally seeing. Ball State, not a very error-happy team. They have 23 tonight. Wright State, not a very error-happy team either. They have 21. So it's going to be Jenna Story to serve for the Raiders. 22-16 here, set 4. Dug out by the Cardinals. Vincent sets it for Gilliland. Jenny Morey. Stevenson, middle. Grace Houck falling over. What a save there by Ball State.
Stevenson setting it up here for Alders. Alders sending that one. Great save. Walensky's getting that one. Great block by the Raiders.
But
it's going to stay on their side, though. On my end, it looked like the ball was still on their side.
That it did. So Ball State gets the first point out of the timeout. They're 2 points away from taking the match here tonight on this Friday night. It's going to be Kate Vinson to serve.
Goes over the net.
Stevenson sets it middle for Grace Houck, and that's a kill for Grace Houck.
What a great play. Easy setup and just a fast-paced downward spike. Amazing play by Hawk to keep this one going.
23-17. Raiders aren't going down without a fight here. Malansky sets it for Bowman. Nice save there by Jenna Story. Alders left side. Nice save there by Vincent. Walensky.
Great save by Alders. Stevenson setting this one up, sending it over. Rizzi with the save.
Ball State. Bowman. Nice save there by Jenna Story. Alders left side. That's a kill for Megan Alders.
Another point for Alders.
Alders with her 12th kill on the evening. The Raiders have life here late in this set.
Stevenson with the serve here for the Raiders, sending that one over. Dug up. Walensky setting it up. Send back over. Story with the dig. Stevenson coming up. Here comes the spike. That one's going to be out of bounds.
And
Ball State is now only 1 point away from winning the game. So Wright State cannot make any more errors in this game.
Set point. So defensive prowess is key here as we go into the later stages of this one, Scotty. Nice dig there by Martin. Stevenson. Grace Hauk. That's a Raider point.
That's a good way to get started here.
So they cut the Cardinal lead down to 5. We'll see if we can see one of those runs from the Raiders like we saw at the end of set 2.
Exactly. It's going to be a tight one here. Billy Roscoff here serving.
It's Roscoff, like Scotty says, here to serve. It's Roscoff, Stevenson, Powers, Martin.
5 points away from tying this one
Hauk
up.
and Story on the floor for the Raiders. Bowman.
Wow.
Nice save there by the Raiders.
Had a lot of heat on it.
Callie Martin partially blocked there by the Cardinals as they just have to tap it over. Nice block by the Raiders.
Another point. 4 points away for tying Ball State in the 4th set.
So McLean wakes up here.
Pressure.
McLean wakes up here. Raiders are a persistent bunch. They will not go down without a fight here. They cut the Cardinal lead to 4.
Roscoff on the serve, sending that one over. Walensky, good spike. Great defense.
Oh, man, that's a tough way to go down for Wright State. Jenna Story tried to save it in the back corner for the Raiders, but lands in the back corner for Ball State. Ball State takes this one here tonight, 25-20 in set number 4. They take the match 3-1. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it's the WSU Raider postgame show here on YouTube for WWSU 106.9. Don't go away. We appreciate your patience, folks. Wright State Raider post-game show coming up in just a few minutes. Thank you for waiting. We'll be right back. just a few more minutes, folks. We appreciate your patience as always. The Raider postgame show is coming up in just a few minutes. Don't go away. Back here on the WSU Raider postgame show, the Raiders fall tonight to the Ball State Cardinals with final score of 3-1. Leading scorers for both teams tonight. First for Ball State, leader in kills tonight was Natalie Mitchum with 16, Bowman with 15, Reese with 15, and Gillen had 12. Leading scorers in kills for the Raiders are Megan Alders, Grace Hauk with 10, Nisa Baker with 8, Powers with 8, Callie Martin with 7. As Wright State Raider head coach Allie Matters joins us. Coach, thank you for joining us. You got me now? Coach Allie Matters joins us here now. Coach, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
So a tough one to swallow tonight. Ball State, really talented team as we saw out there tonight. Leading scorers tonight for your team were Alders, Hauk, and Baker Powers, both with 8. Big weekend here for your team after a big weekend last weekend, beating a Power 5 school in Michigan State and East Lansing, taking 2 of 3 on the road there. What do you tell your team going into the final 2 matches of the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, we have to respond, right? So we didn't play our best volleyball, and I thought Ball State looked awesome. I mean, they outdug us. They had more kills than us. They made, a couple more errors, but I thought they played really good volleyball tonight, and we just didn't have our best product on the floor tonight. So
coming in tomorrow, Marshall is your first on the agenda, followed by DePaul later in the day. What's the game plan for Coach Matters and Wright State volleyball tomorrow?
Play better volleyball, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, this is a great tournament. I mean, Marshall's a great team. DePaul's a great team. I mean, we knew that this weekend was going to be a battle for us. So tomorrow's a new day. We have to play some clean, aggressive volleyball and just regroup a little bit. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
So coming off last season, you lose Mallory Ladd after last season.
Yep.
You gained some freshmen here in Jenny Morey and Leah Johnson.
Yep.
2 talented players, but we've seen Jenny Morey a lot here in the first few weeks. What is the experience that you hope that is passed down to those players from your more experienced players?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a target on our back. We had a really, really good season last year. We won a championship, and we're used to being the underdog, I mean, even in that Michigan State match, we are more comfortable when we're the underdog, and now we are the top dog. So we just have to go into every single match knowing that everybody just wants to beat us, and they want to beat us bad. So I think the older kids, the experienced kids, just, they have a lot of lessons that they can teach, the underclassmen. So I'm hoping that we can clean things up a little bit and have a better day.
Coach, thank you for your time.
Yep, thanks so much.
Tough one to swallow tonight, but good luck tomorrow. We'll see you at 12:30 tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So the Raiders fall tonight, as again, here to the Ball State Cardinals. Appreciate the time of head coach Allie Matters. Scotty Kramer is no longer on the call with us here tonight. He had to leave a little early, but I am Parker Testa. Ball State falls once again Ball State wins 3-1 tonight over the Wright State Raiders. We will be back tomorrow for Wright State against Marshall. It'll be myself and Shay Neal on the call. Excited for that. We are back at 12:15 tomorrow, same spot right here on YouTube. Thank you all for joining us here this evening, everybody. My name's Parker Testa. I really appreciate the time that Scott Kramer had tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 12:15 Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us, everybody, here on WWSU 106.9. And until tomorrow, this is Parker Testa saying so long and Raider up. We'll see you tomorrow.